Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sandra here, and you're tuning to Elevate with Sandy. Today I have my laptop here with me, and we're going to be having some very serious discussion. Today we're discussing how to give yourself some grace. We're talking about check yourself, but with grace. A lot of times what we realize is people are not aware that you don't need to be so harsh on yourself. You need to implement the mindset of, this is where I messed up, this is how I plan to improve, and this is what I'm going to do to improve it. So here on Elevate with Sandy, what I told you previously is we discuss how to build your self-confidence, how to have that sense of self-assuredness to know that no matter what, you got you. You have to believe in yourself more than anybody else. And everything is always going to work out when you put God first, when you trust and believe. So let's get straight into it. I just noted down some things that will help you better check yourself with grace. I want you guys to always see things from a sense of you are your biggest fan. You are your number one supporter. You are there for you. You can't grow without self-awareness. As previously stated, this is Elevate with Sandy. I want you to grow to be the best version of yourself. I want you to be, because when you do everything from the best version of yourself, you become an alignment. You align with the perfect situations, the perfect jobs, perfect friends. They say nothing and no one is perfect, but at least you can come close. Shit, I'm perfect. Thanks to the Lord. But anyways, on this channel, you're going to continue improving. So please subscribe, like, comment, share this video. I know it's impacting you positively. So you also have to be meticulous about setting people straight. And I mentioned this before, often what we see when people have a hard time checking themselves with grace, and when I say check yourself, I mean holding yourself accountable, but not dwelling. You never want to dwell on mistakes or issues because stuff happens. You need to take it to God, forgive yourself. When I say you can't grow without self-awareness, I mean you have to take the time to really write it down and say, God, tell me, meditate and assess before you take action. Hey God, I know I did this wrong. I know I probably should just let this lady, let's say you're driving and somebody's really trying to get into you and you're like, hell no, and now it's almost to the point where you're hitting each other's car. It should never get to that. And when you journal about it, and this is just a crazy example, when you journal about it, just tell, it's between you and your creator. Tell God, hey God, I know I probably should just let that lady in, but I didn't. Forgive me, and I forgive myself, and I let it go. So a lot of checking yourself with grace is not dwelling and not sulking. You have to give yourself some self-compassion. Acknowledge the areas, no one is perfect. Having self-compassion, it means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would give a friend. For example, something that I do is if I'm trying to figure something out, I'll ask myself, okay, how would I advise a friend to overcome this situation? And when I think of that, I put myself in the seat of a friend, and that's how I'm able to give my friend, which is myself in that scenario, the best advice. It's a great way for you to just, be kind to yourself. It's so important. You have to forgive yourself so you can move on. Embrace growth over perfection. It's so, oh my Lord, if you're not growing, you're out of alignment. And if you're out of alignment, that means you're just slowly digging your grave. And we don't want that. I want you guys to become your best selves. I want you to be best that you can be, that I can assist you to be, because I'm just trying to help you. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. So at the end of the day, I'm just giving you tips to help you be your best. And I really, really hope you do take these into consideration. So as I said about embracing growth over perfection, set goals that are challenging yet achievable. This keeps you motivated without overwhelming you. Focus on progress and not just the end goal. Celebrate your small wins. Hey, today you woke up and you did this and this. Celebrate it. I'm an athlete, so for example, I trained for years. I've played basketball for over a decade. I focus on getting better every single day, daily improvements, because that's what's gonna yield you in the long run. It's not just winning championships. Like you just have to take a step each and every single day. And the other one I'm gonna say, it's, oh my god, it's literally right here on my laptop. Mindfulness and meditation. Right here it tells you in Psalm 46:10, it tells you, be still and know that I am God. Stay with yourself for 5 minutes just for 1 week and tell me you don't see remarkable results. Mindfulness means just being present, just breathing. I'm gonna take you through a breathing exercise you can do daily. It's breathing in, holding for forward, breathing out. It goes like this. You breathe in, do that 5 times in the morning when you wake up. Do it, if you can do it 3 times a day, just like that, 5 times. That just helps you be present physically where you are. I'm currently sitting right here. I can be talking to you and not be present, but as I've just breathed, I've just called all my senses, all my energy, just be present in this moment. Soak it all in. It's so, oh my Lord, it's so important, because especially, it's like, for example, when you're like at the highest stage, like let's say championship games, for example, you just want to breathe in and just hold on to those moments, just be present, like a wedding day, like, oh my gosh, just try it, y'all. It's so amazing. So meditation helps you develop this awareness and foster a compassionate mindset. And so if you're always feeling anxious, just take a few minutes and sit and focus on your breathing. It helps ground and reduce stress. The final one I'm going to say is to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. This just, look to role models. If you don't have anyone near you in your direct, vicinity, just find a role model. If you don't have access to them on social media, follow them, read their books. Where there is a will, there's a way. There's nothing you can't do. Start with a gratitude journal each day. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. For me, off the top of my head right now, I'm gonna say I'm grateful to my cousins for assisting me with. There was challenges filming this, but I was able to overcome it due to the kindness and just the gentleness and the sweetness of my cousins. Thankful to my uncle, because even though he has constructive feedback, it's because he sees what I can be, so he feeds me that. Thankful to my aunt. She helps me see things from a motherly homemaker but a businesswoman perspective, and she also pours into me, you write down why you're grateful for these things. I'm grateful to God for waking me up this morning. I'm grateful to God for my talents, my gifts, my beauty, my once you keep rolling to these blessings, and you just gotta say, thank you, God. Thank you for today. Thank you for the amazing things that I was able to get done today. I thank you for giving me the skills to give back to people, to help them grow and pour into themselves. Just try that, and I promise you, this is how you check yourself with grace. This is how you align yourself with God's greatest will for you. We've covered so much today on how to check yourself with grace by practicing self-awareness, honesty, but gentle self-assessment, self-compassion, embracing embracing the growth, having a growth mindset, mindfulness, and gratitude. So just to run through the top points as I shared, number 1, you have to be self-aware. It's so important. If you want a full video on that, let me know. Number 2, be honest but gentle in your self-assessment. Number 3, cultivate self-compassion. 4, embrace growth over perfection. 5, mindfulness and meditation. Make sure you're spending time being still without judgment. Just observe your thoughts. And make sure you have positive influence and give gratitude for the lessons, for the moment, and for your experiences. So these are just the top things that I think you need to check yourself with grace. And I want to just remind you, broken crayons, they still color. So no matter how you're feeling internally, no matter what you think you're going through, it's okay. You're perfectly equipped to overcome any and everything. Set your intentions, focus on yourself, put your mind on God. The most important thing is that you do not stay the same, that you continue to have a growth mentality, and you continue to understand that Where there is a will, there is a way. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have learned something. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's keep the conversation going. And I want to thank you so much for spending time with me, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.